What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. We are here with another park build. This time, remember when we did an all-aquatic park? Well, this time we're going to do an all-pterosaur park. A park that's just nothing but pterosaurs. So first things first, and I figured we would build a park in the snow, because we never build snow parks. And I figured this would make perfect sense. Well, not perfect sense, but you know what I mean. So, first things first, let's get a path going. Make sure we have everything we need. And again, I will probably build amenities and whatnot off camera, but just the first ones I'll do on camera. So, we'll put some amenities down here. We've got food, drinks, and shopping over here. And then we've got space for enclosures and whatnot. So, now we need an emergency shelter. There we go. That should be everything here. Alright, we got the parks going. So, let's build our first park. So, there's 11 pterosaurs. So, I was thinking we could do 2 pterosaurs per aviary. That's what we'll do. 2 pterosaurs per aviary. And like maybe 3 in 1. So we'll build the first aviary here. And this one will house 3. They'll house Pteranodon, Dimorphodon, and Quetzalcoatlus. That's what we'll house here. So we'll build that. So we'll get the first 3. And then everything else is just going to be 2 pterosaurs per aviary. I want it to, like, be, like, relatively decent-sized park. And this will probably just be a one-parter, at least until we get a Pterosaur DLC. So, here's what I'm thinking. We get this out, and then let's just build the path over to here. Also, would you guys like me to do park tours at some point, where I give you tours of parks? If so, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try my best to make that happen. After this, I'm planning on making a Jurassic World accurate park. You know how we made a Jurassic Park accurate park, and a Biosyn accurate park, and a Jurassic Park San Diego accurate park? Well, next one we do is going to be a Jurassic World accurate park, which means everything from Jurassic World will be in this park. So that means the Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor. We'll have like, well, not Indoraptor, the Scorpius Rex, I meant to say. Well, we'll have like a whole Camp Cretaceous section. That's every Camp Cretaceous creature from seasons 1 through 3. For 4 and 5, I'm planning on doing like a Manticorp Island thing for like the Manticorp dinosaurs. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, for here, let's throw in Pteranodon, Dimorphodon, and Quetzalcoatlus. And we also need some viewing domes so people can see the pterosaurs. We'll have one on one side, and we'll have one on the other side. Looks like the Dimorphodons will be the first to be released. So we'll just throw that in. Alright, let's add in the Pteranodons next. Now let's add in the Quetzalcoatlus. So those are the first 3 pterosaurs here. And then every other enclosure after that is just going to be 2 pterosaurs per aviary. Alright, so we've got the Quetzalcoatlus, the Pteranodon, and the Dimorphodon. So now we can move on to the next enclosure, which I'm going to put on the other side, maybe a little closer this time, so it's more convenient. This one's going to be a little bit smaller, since there only 2 pterosaurs are going in here. Yeah, 2 pterosaurs per aviary. And as long as it's not Tapahara or Tropoganathus, because those 2 do not cooperate with one another. Alright, let's get the aviary hatchery going. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking for here. Maybe Tapahara and, let's see, Tapahara As long as it's not Tropoganathus that ends up going with it. Let's see. How about Tapahara and Geosternbergia? Yeah, we'll go with that. So, or maybe should we do like 3 per? Okay, this one will only release 3, so we'll get another 3 so we can have an equal amount. So, alright, Tapahara, let's hatch that. Along with the Geosternbergia. There we go. Yeah, so that's 5, so there's 11, so 2 more enclosures. No, 3. 3 more enclosures, because it's 2 per. So, alright, let's release the Tapaharas. Alright, and now let's release the Geosternbergias. And the other 3. Let's go. Now we've got 6 of each in this very park. So yeah, that's the Tapahara and Geosternbergia aviary done. Let's put an aviary like over here maybe. We need 3 more, so let's build one over here, and maybe this one could have Tropoganathus and, let's see, maybe the Jeholopterus? What we could do is just have like a small aviary dedicated to the Jeholopterus. Yeah, that's what we could do. You know what? Get a little creative with it. Ooh, that's a funny looking aviary. You know what? We'll just delete that. Alright, that should be good enough for, let's see, Tropoganathus and maybe Sungaripterus? Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Alright, let's decorate the enclosure. Fill it with water. So yeah, for the Jeholopterus, I'm thinking I make a relatively small aviary for them. Nothing too big, because they're very small pterosaurs. Alright, we got that. Let's get the Sungaripterus and these guys. There's only 2 of them. So maybe we should get like 2 more. 2 more tropes. That's what we'll get. Alright. Tropoganathus and Sungaripterus are going in here. So let's hatch these up. There we go. And let's release the Sungaripterus. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's get a viewing dome. Or a couple of them. That's 1 viewing dome. Let's get the other on the other side. There we go. Alright, let's release the Tropoganathus. Alright, so let's get like a viewing gallery going. We need an aviary viewing gallery for these guys. Alright, I'll put that in there. Get a path going there. Maybe get rid of this. And of course we need access to the viewing gallery. Let's get a viewing gallery going so then we can place that there. Looks a little ugly, the path, but fine, you know. Whatever. Alright, so, wait, what's in here? Oh, the other Quetzal. Completely forgot about you. Let's add you in. Ooh, that's a cool color scheme. What's your pattern? Ooh, you kind of look like something from, like, Ark Genesis. Sonoran Desert Rana. There we go. Alright, that looks a little messy, but whatever. So now we've got everything in here. The Quetzals, the Pteranodons, and the Dimorphodons. Okay, so what do we have left? We have 4 more left, I think. So that means maybe 2 more enclosures? Yeah, 2 more. We'll make 2 more enclosures. We'll have Jeholopterus in a separate enclosure, and then we'll have the last 3 in the final enclosure. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's build the Jeholopterus exhibit. So let's make it relatively small because they're small pterosaurs. So maybe this size? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we'll automatically put in the viewing gallery as well as a viewing dome. I think because this is so small, we just need the 1. No, let's get 2 of them. Let's get 2 of them. So we'll get 2 viewing domes right over here. There's 7 of them. So we'll just keep those 7. It's a relatively small area. Alright, let's decorate the enclosure a bit. There we go. And have different kinds of shrubbery for different enclosures. There we go. Alright. And we need some shrubbery for over here as well. Yep. And some rocks. We can't forget the rocks. Alright, let's release them, and then we can get rid of this hatchery, so it looks more natural. Alright, let's hatch them. Let's release them. JWE2, probably the only pterosaur or dinosaur in this game that begins with the letter J. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Alright, we got the JWE2 enclosure, and now for the last three. So we'll have the last three go in here. That's Marodactylus, Sierradactylus, and Barbaradactylus. That should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. And finally, let's do this. So, let's get the aviary hatchery over here, along with it. That's the wrong hatchery. I mean, viewing gallery. We need the viewing gallery here. And then let's get the path going into here. There we go. We got 5, 4, and 5. You know what? That's good. That's good. Decorate the place a bit. There we go. Alright, that should be that all set. Let's hatch our last pterosaurs up. We'll throw that in there, and it looks like Sierradactylus will be the first to get released, so let's release them. Alright, we got that done. Let's get Barbaradactylus out of the way. And now let's get the Marodactylus. Alright, so this is our Pterosaur Park. Relatively small. I will add in amenities and shelters and bathrooms off camera. But yeah, with that, that's going to have to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.